mlechha hatao world bachao. If one not follow you, you should lead along. If you fail, you try again and again until you reach to ultimate goal, because failure is the key of success. Because failure is the key of success. Because failure is the key of success. I shall read the Mahabharata, which contains the war of mlechha dharma adharma. Mourning the death of the noble son Karna, the sun set and there was darkness everywhere. Aggrieved at the death of his brothers, relatives and friends, Karna, the despaired Duryodhana, walked away from the battlefield towards the pool of water. In relentless pursuit, the Pandavas soon found him near a lake, and Yudhishthira asked, "Why are you hiding, Duryodhana?" Duryodhana said that he no longer wanted his kingdom, Hastinapur. He had no desire to live, as most of his brothers were dead. Yudhishthira asked Duryodhana to continue fighting and fulfill his duty as a Kshatriya. He also assured fair play by deciding that Duryodhana would only deal with one Pandav at a limited time and not be set upon by the five together. Bhima and Duryodhana engaged in a duel with masses. At Krishna's behest, Arjuna reminded him of his oath of shattering Duryodhana's things by slapping his own. They left in the air to attack Bhima as Bhima's mace came down heavily on his thigh and broke irreparably. Unable to bear the pain, Duryodhana sank to the ground. Yudhishthira appeared to Bhima to not kill Duryodhana, but the Pandavas left the battlefield with a heavy heart. The triumph in battle was marked by the grief and solemnity of the death of brave warriors. Ashwatthama sat beside the dying Duryodhana, recounting all the wrongs committed in the battle by the Pandavas, driven mad with grief at the scene of the death of his father. Karna and Dushasana flashed past his mind's eye. Ashwatthama made the terrible oath of ever going that untimely death. That same night, Ashwatthama entered the Pandavas' camp unnoticed and slew Dhritarashtra and the late the same night, Ashwatthama entered the Pandava camp unnoticed and slew Dhritarashtra and the 5 sons of Draupadi, all of whom were blissfully asleep. The Pandavas, Krishna and Draupadi were saved because they were not present in the camp. When they discovered the cruel slaughter, Draupadi demanded that Ashwatthama be punished or she would sacrifice herself. And the war was over with the death of Duryodhana. The bitter Ashwatthama decided to annihilate earth. Before the Pandavas could look for him, he had turned a blade of grass into the unerring weapon and hurled it towards them. Was deflected, the weapon targeted the child in Uttara's womb, but Krishna assimilated it in himself. Ashwatthama left Kurukshetra and wandered into a forest. But Krishna assimilated in himself, also left Kurukshetra and wandered into a forest. Krishna assimilated in him. Krishna assimilated himself. Because Krishna has 16 kolas. Krishna has 16 kola. For this Vasu, he can do it. He will do it. The number of 16 kolas of Krishna is number 1, Sridhan Sampada. 16 kolas. First kola is Sridhan Sampada. Number 1. Number 2. Kola number 2. Bhu Achala Sampottihi. Number 1, Sri Dhana Sampada. Number 2, Bhu Achala Sampottihi. Number 3, Kirti Jasa Prasiddhihi. Number 3. Number 4, Ila. Krishna's sixth kala. Number 4 of Krishna's sixth kala is Ila. Number 5, Lila. Number 6, Kanti. Number 7, Buddhaha. Number 8, Bimala Paridarsitaha. Sri Krishna has 16 kola. 9th kola is Utkarshini Priyana O Niyojanaha. Number 10, Gyan Nira Vivekaha. Number 11, Kriya Karmannataha. Number 12, Yog Chittalaya. Number 13, Prahar Attantik Vinaya. Number 14, Sotto Yatarjo. Number 15, Esana Adipattaho. Number 16, Anugraha Upakaroho. Krishna has 6 kola. However, Krishna assimilated it in himself. Ashwatthama left Kurukshetra and wandered into a forest. Victorious in war, the Pandavas returned to Hastinapur. The people welcomed them with great fanfare. The Pandavas approached the distraught royal couple. Approached the desolate royal couple, Dhritarashtra and Gandhari, and begged to be forgiven for the death of their 100 sons and other relatives. The Pandavas then met their mother Kunti, who revealed to them that Karna was their brother, and asked Yudhishthira to perform his last rites. Dhritarashtra and Gandhari forgave the Pandavas, and Yudhishthira was crowned king of Hastinapur. He was made the crown prince, and Arjuna became the commander of the army. After a few days, the Pandavas and Krishna went to pay their respects to Bhishma in Kurukshetra. He blessed them, and then his soul left for its heavenly abode. Yudhishthira ruled the kingdom with wisdom. He was a just king, and every day everybody loved him. Uttara gave him birth to a baby. Uttara gave birth to a baby boy who was named Parikshit. Dhritarashtra, Gandhari and Kunti lived for 15 years with the Pandavas in Hastinapur. Then they left for a forest where they lived for 3 more years. Then one day their abode in their forest caught fire, and they passed away. Yudhishthira ruled Hastinapur for many years. When they grew old, the Pandavas decided to renounce the world and set off for Indralok. Yudhishthir crowned Parikshit king of Hastinapur. The Pandavas, along with Draupadi, faced many testing times on the way, but their sincerity helped them overcome every obstacle. And so Yudhishthir finally entered heaven with Draupadi and all his brothers and found everlasting peace and happiness.